Good morning, everyone. How's it going today? It's day 26 of my sunrise hikes, and I got up here a little bit early this morning. There's actually, you can still see all the lights down there on the city. All the lights are still on. Sun's gonna be coming up here soon, and it's gorgeous out. And I'm actually feeling really good today. But yesterday, I took a big long nap during the day, which is something I haven't really done this whole challenge. And that was really nice, taking a big long nap during the day. But I feel great. So I got a little bit of extra sleep on the end of my challenge here. And I hope you guys are having an excellent day. And this is actually Saturday, so I hope you have an excellent weekend. And I think a lot of you have a 4-day weekend because of the 4th of July. So I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're gonna have some great time with your family or just relax. Today I wanna talk about weaknesses, but I also want to talk about strengths, because I don't know if you ever did some interview training, but when I was younger I did interview training, and they're like, when you go on an interview, you're always going to be asked the question, what's your weakness? You know, what's your weaknesses, your strengths and weaknesses? And so you got to prepare your weakness answer for your interviews. And back in the day, what was my weakness answer for an interview? You got to ask, what does the company want you to say? And so what do you got to say for your weakness? My weakness back in the day was I obsess so much about my job that I tend to sometimes let my personal relationships go to the wayside. But then, well, if you say that that's your weakness, the job's probably like, wow, okay, well, he's going to obsess about this job, so I think I'm okay with that weakness, with him working here. So you find a weakness that is actually a strength that you can tell the interviewer. Well, things can happen in reverse also. For instance, something that you have that's a big strength could also possibly be a weakness in certain regards. And I'm learning that right now. I have a pretty big strength that I've developed over the years, and that's my self-reliance. Self-reliance is something that I do believe we should enact, we should adopt more of, because you can do anything. And if you can do anything, then you can learn anything. And it really doesn't take you long to learn something. I've mastered the skill of learning something quick because it's in my book, it's called Find Your HTO, and then you OL on that HTO. What's your HTO? Your HTO is your healthy topic of obsession. So you find a healthy topic of obsession, and then once you find that, you choose to OL, or obsess learn. And the obsess learning process will lock in some information and make you pretty proficient at a topic in a short period of time. And I've been perfecting that my whole life, and so I've been obsessed learning on a lot of different things my entire life. And that makes me learn things fairly quickly, because that was something that I adopted as a kid, was self-reliance. I learned that I could do anything I wanted to do. And if I can do anything I wanted to do, what did I want to do? And how was I going to go do it? I would ask myself those questions, and I would go learn the necessary skills and make the necessary things happen to get it done. But now I'm finding that my strength of self-reliance is also a weakness of me leveling up. And because it takes me a long way, and I'm still gonna be using the self-reliance for a lot. Now, I'm gonna tell you why it's leveling me up in a second here, or why it will take me a while to level up. This is a weakness. And you probably already know this, but it's because of delegation. The thing that's going to take me to the next level right now is delegation, is learning how to find other people that can help me out for very specific purposes that I need, so I can multiply my efforts. Because I'm doing a ton of stuff by myself, and I can accomplish a lot by myself, but I'm finding that I'm reaching like that equilibrium plateau of how much I can accomplish by myself. And so now I'm learning that my self-reliance can also be a weakness if I don't watch it. I can learn self-reliance, but I also have to learn delegation. Now, if it was a flip-flopped and it was like, I am a really great delegator, but now I don't have any, I didn't go raise any money for this one project I really want to do, now you really got to learn self-reliance. So people that are really good delegators out there, that's a huge skill, but it can also become a weakness if you need to level up, because sometimes in order to level up as a delegator, you need to learn some self-reliance because you're going to have to do some of the stuff on your own. Or sometimes if you have very high self-reliance, you need to learn to delegate better, which can also level you up. So all I'm really trying to throw out there today is that sometimes evaluating your strengths and knowing what your strengths are is really important, but sometimes your strengths can also be weaknesses if you don't learn a new skill at a certain time. And maybe you can feel when that time is. Maybe it's a little bit of a stagnant area, or maybe it's like, oh man, I can't really do the things I need to do right now because I need another skill, but I gotta go, I don't know. That's the thought I wanted to throw out there today, is that sometimes your strengths can show up as weaknesses. And you need to address those in their own proper way. And I don't know what that is for you, but for me, it's self-reliance and delegation. I'm very good at delegation when I have like a movie budget, and I can really delegate great. And actually, I have the best crew in Phoenix. I'll put my crew in Phoenix up against anybody in Hollywood, because my Phoenix film crew, the film crew in Phoenix is incredible. Incredible guys and girls. Everybody. There's really, really awesome people out here in Phoenix. Another thing I want to mention about this is that so I leveled up this year. This year was me leveling up in January. I leveled up big time, and I didn't really know how big time I leveled up personally, but the one thing that leveled me up that I want to mention today, which I was speaking to Steve about this, my mom's husband, about this a little while ago. Oh, it was on the 4th of July. Is discipline. Self-discipline, in fact. Discipline leveled me up. Before this year, I had discipline in maybe. It was a loose discipline. I could make things happen. I would, if I got a job, I would always be there early. I would always get it all done. I would over-deliver. But I didn't quite have self-discipline. I didn't allow myself to move forward on my own things in a consistent, organized fashion. When it came to myself, like I would over-deliver for everybody else, if you can identify with that. Because a lot of us will over-deliver for everybody else, but not for us. So we got to learn to over-deliver for ourselves and for everybody else, but also ourselves. So what I wasn't doing was I wasn't giving myself a schedule. And I knew it. Throughout my depression, I was like, I need to get a schedule. I need to get up at a certain time. I need to change things. I didn't really know what that looked like. I mean, I didn't get up. I probably didn't get to bed until 1 or 2 in the morning. I didn't get up until probably about 9, 10, 11 during the day. And then I would get a ton of stuff done during the day. I'd get plenty of sleep. I would get a lot of stuff done, but it was never scheduled. It was never a schedule. And now, in January, I read the book. Well, I didn't read the book, but I listened to a lot of stuff. I didn't read his actual book, but I know his concept, the 5 a.m. Club, Robin Sharma. And I studied Benjamin Franklin, who also, his schedule started at 5 a.m. I'm like, I can't do that. And as soon as I said I can't do that, I remembered, oh, I can do anything. So I decided to switch it up. If I could be a night owl at night, I could be a night owl in the morning. And it was still winter, so when I started getting up at 5, it was dark out for a couple more hours. So it was like I was trading my evening time night for fresh morning time night, as long as I got my 8 hours of sleep in there. And then I started doing 5 a.m. in January. But then I was like, I want more time in the morning, so I shifted it to 4 a.m. Then I wanted more time in the morning, so I shifted it to 3 a.m. Because then when I heard that Mark Wahlberg, sorry about that, bro, gets up at 2:45 in the morning, I'm like, what? And then when I found out Robin Sharma isn't even in the 5 a.m. club, he's in the 4 a.m. club, I was like, all right, these high performers are getting up early. And that is why I decided to do it. And a lot of people around me were already early risers, but they were early risers at like 5 or 6. And so now I'm actually, my early riser friends can't even understand what I'm doing because they're getting up at 5 or 6, which is pretty early, but I'm trying to get up at 3. And during this hiking challenge, I haven't necessarily been able to fully accomplish that anymore because I need a little bit more rest to be able to do that. But my body needs to recover. I'm feeling way better right now though. I think at the end of this 30-day challenge, these physical 30-day challenges, at the end of the 30, your body's stronger. So my body's already stronger. I actually ran up a little chunk of this mountain. Today wasn't my best time to get up to the top, but I ran at the bottom section for a little bit on an uphill, and man, I felt good. I was burning, my legs were burning, my booty was burning, but I felt good. I'm getting stronger. So I think that at the end of these physical 30-day challenges, yeah, we're tired, but we're already stronger. And so I'm just gonna take a small break after this, and I'm gonna find something else to do physically. I'm not gonna be probably doing it at sunrise. Well, I'm not gonna do this challenge again that I have been doing because, let's get this in here, the sunrise, there we go. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'm not gonna do sunrise, but what I am gonna do is something else. I don't know that I'm gonna film my exercise. Maybe I will, if you guys want me to. I'll figure out what I'm gonna be doing after this ends, but I'll probably take about a week and just sleep and work and sleep and work and just sleep as much as I need to. And then I'll be coming back. But I do have my shareable nuggets coming out too, so you guys those will tide you over while I'm taking a little break. And then when I come back, there's a lot of things that I'm excited about. There's a lot of things that I'm really excited about. I'm helping a couple people right now publish their book. And I'm gonna be sharing who those people are and what their books are soon because I am really excited about everybody who's launching their book. I'm very excited. And it's really happening. It's all happening. I don't know, it just fires me up. I'm stoked. It was exciting to publish my book, but now helping other people publish their book is like firing me up. I'm like, wow, this is what I was made for. This is what I was made for. Helping you guys do the cool things you want to do and reminding you that you can do it all if you want. Okay, that is really what I wanted to talk about today. Just be perceptive, learn about yourself, because you're awesome. There are probably some weaknesses that may be turning into strengths, or that may be able to turn into strengths, and there might be some strengths that might be turning into weaknesses a little bit right now. So there is a little bird. Hi, little beautiful bird. How are you? Right behind the camera. Oh my gosh, hi. That was so cool. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see that. You were just bouncing up right above the camera there on some rocks. That was so cool. All right, everybody, you're awesome. You're amazing. I hope you have an incredible weekend. And yeah, that's my video for today. I'm going to be back up here for the day 27 tomorrow. Got a few more days until this thing is officially in the books. This 30-day challenge will be in the books soon. So I hope your 30-day challenges are going well, because I know you got so many awesome things that you want to do. And I just want you to pick one of those things and give yourself a 30-day challenge. I'm putting together an idea also about a 30-day challenge book. I think I might have mentioned this, but there's a lot of different ways to accomplish a 30-day challenge. There's, I think, 4 different categories we could put one in: physical, spiritual, mental, and relational. And I do believe that we can pick any one of those 4 as a 30-day challenge to do. We don't have to always be physical, although I do think a physical challenge is a good way to jumpstart the machine, the supercharged machine of your body. But anyways, that's my thought. So anybody that's already in your 30-day challenges, you got this. I'm excited for you. And let me be an encouragement for you. If you haven't started the 30-day challenge yet, it might be time to pick what you want to do and go for it. because you're worth it. And that's it. You're worth it. You can do it. So I love you so much. You're awesome. You're incredible. My name is David A. Stone. And until next time, develop awesome skills and go find your gold.